Sister Circle Incorporated wants to help nonprofit organizations level up this year. They are hosting a resource fair next Saturday in High Point.
And joining us now is Leah McNair, founder of the Sister Circle Incorporated. Good morning to you, Leah. Thank you for being here.
Hey, good morning, and thanks for having me again. I'm glad to be back.
Absolutely. You always bring the energy to these interviews, so we're excited to hear from you. Let's talk about this upcoming resource fair. It's specifically for nonprofit organizations. Why did you decide to do this? Did you notice a need with them?
Yes, we noticed a huge need, and we decided to be the solution to a problem in our community. Many times, nonprofit organizations, they have the what. They know who they want to serve, they know what they want to do, but they don't know how to do it. And so we thought it would be great if we could be a solution in that area and assist them with hands-on ways of how to make your nonprofit work effectively and how to get those resources you need to get the job done.
You know, that's a really important point, Leah, not only for nonprofits, but also for businesses. They have a goal in mind, they know what they want to do, but they're not sure how to get there. So what challenges or skills are you addressing for nonprofits during this event this year?
Yes, and as a nonprofit founder myself, let me tell you, the challenge list is long, okay? And some of those things are budgeting. Budgeting is a task in itself. Networking, collaborating, identifying your role in the organization and other roles in the organization that are needed to make that nonprofit function. And so we'll walk those that come through those identifying areas and give them strategic ways to get started and to do it with great organization and with a great strategy. I think that with a strategy, any organization in our community can do the work that their heart has set out to do.
Now, another part of, you talked about budgeting. I think grant submissions really plays a big factor in that. Can you talk more about how you're helping people do that kind of thing on site?
Yes. Now, here's the kicker, and we are so excited about this, that every organization that attends this workshop will leave having submitted one grant. We're not going to take your hands and do it, but we're going to sit right beside you and your laptop, and we are going to walk you all the way through one grant. So everyone who leaves will have submitted one grant before they walk out the door. And I think that's worth attending in itself, because grant writing and grant submitting is hard, and it's often difficult to find someone who will take the time to help you do it.
I feel like the wording on those applications are always confusing, so that must be a huge help for a lot of people.
And it's something you just have to get right when you first submit it in the first place. So we're talking about people who are involved in nonprofits. Who is the ideal participant in this, Leah? Is it someone who's brand new to this type of industry? Is it the more established person? Who will benefit from this the most?
You know, the more established organization would probably benefit from it the most. Executive directors are like the main person that needs to be in the building. Your executive director, your program director, your outreach director, those are the type of people that would benefit from this time, because most of us, I'm an executive director, we wear all the hats, okay? We do it all. And so we want to be a support to those who are trying to drive the vision of their nonprofit, and they just need a little help.
So for those executive directors and other people that are interested, what do they need to do to attend?
Yes, here's the thing. It's super easy. All you got to do is go to our website, thesistercircleinc.org. You're going to select your resources. Then you will see Nonprofit Fair in big bold letters. You'll follow that link. The fee is $75 per person. Of course, we're going to feed you, and the doors will open at 8:30 a.m. I think $75 is a small investment that'll make a huge impact on organizations in our community that have a heart to help people, but just need the strategy and the support to get it done.
Especially if you can get a grant out
I
of
was
this
just
too.
thinking the same
Yeah,
thing.
that's
Yeah,
great.
then maybe they're walking out having made that money back in tenfold. So Leah, thank you so much for explaining all of that.
Tenfold.
Yes, excited for a lot of folks to be able to participate. The Sister Circle's nonprofit resource fair again is happening next Saturday. That's January 27th. It will be at the Circle Center in High Point that day from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. Again, lunch is provided, as she mentioned. To learn more information, visit thesistercircleinc.org.